The nerve of that guy. My old buddy Lou telling me I'm an alcoholic. Jeez, I didn't know, but, oh. Yeah. What's happening? Who are you?
Oh, come on. You've seen pink elephants.
What do you want?
I just want to help you look at yourself. An alcoholic is a person who cannot control his booze.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm no alcoholic.
Maybe not.
Whoops. Elephant, you make me nervous. I can take it or leave it.
Lots of people are taking it these days. About 70% of the population.
That's it. Everybody's doing it. Hey, our bartender gives me a refill.
Booze plays a big role in our culture, and it's been around for centuries.
Here's to you, elephant.
Most of those who are able to drink sensibly don't have a problem with alcohol.
So what's the fuss?
1 out of 12 of those who drink are alcoholics.
No kidding.
This amounts to about 9 million alkies.
Hey, that's a lot, all right.
Friend, it ranks with cancer, heart disease, and mental illness. Alcoholism can crumble you in short order.
I wish you wouldn't say things like that. Next, you'll have me on Skid Row.
Most alcoholics are not the Skid Row stereotype.
Can you spare a quarter, Jumbo?
In fact, 19 out of 20 are intelligent men and women. Many have families.
Hey, Mama, where's Papa?
It's not only the alcoholic who suffers. His or her family does, too.
Don't bother your mother now, kids. She's resting.
Gosh, that's too bad.
For business, the alky is something like a $10 billion hangover. They lose up to 3 times more productive days annually than the average wage earner.
Hey, look out, boys!
Sorry about that, friend. This results in added insurance claims, property damage, as well as lost productivity. Now, let's have a close look at alcohol alone.
I'll buy that. Oh, excuse me.
An average ounce and a half drink has 150 calories, but no real value. No minerals, proteins, or vitamins.
Yes, but it sure has a kick to it.
The alcohol goes straight to the stomach, 90% being directly absorbed into the bloodstream. It then heads to the brain, affecting restraint and judgment. This affects one's performance, like slurred speech.
Slurred speech?
Slower reflexes.
Ouch!
Loss of memory, dull thinking.
Let me see. What were we talking about?
In great excess, drinking leads to stupor and coma. The effects vary according to weight, sex, metabolic makeup, or mood. The immediate effects will wear off.
With a cup of black coffee, right?
Wrong.
Oh.
Walking around the block or taking a cold shower doesn't help either.
So what do you do?
Alcohol wears off by oxidation via the bloodstream at the rate of 1 ounce per hour. For example, 2 1.5-ounce martinis equal 3 hours in a person's system.
Hey, that's what I have for lunch.
Too bad, buddy. Booze has no nutrients. Lack of food produces malnutrition.
Listen, I eat like a horse most of the time.
Prolonged drinking can damage your liver, weaken your heart, damage your stomach, kidneys, and nervous system.
Take it easy. You're giving me the shakes.
Ah, yes, the shakes. For the alky, this is the DTs, meaning delirium tremens. The DTs are sometimes accompanied by hallucinations.
Like seeing pink elephants?
Hey, watch out for that snake.
Yeah, what? I must be seeing things. Hey, drinking is really for the birds.
For some, not everybody who drinks becomes an alcoholic. Lots of people choose not to drink to excess. Some drink and just get sick. Then there are some who appear to stay sober even after drinking a lot.
How do they do it?
Perhaps it's their particular enzyme system or their ability to metabolize alcohol.
This is all very interesting, Elephant, but tell me, just what makes a person turn into an alcoholic?
Well, there's lots of theories, but no one knows for certain. Some use booze to relieve tension, to escape. Maybe their job has become a source of tension. For others, it might be loneliness.
Yeah, or maybe they're just plain bored with life.
Sometimes family problems or marital difficulties bring it on.
Take that, you bum! Oh!
Social surroundings, friends, neighbors, business associates, drinking becomes the thing to do if you want to belong.
It seems like everybody is trying to escape from something. Speaking of escape, let's get out of here. Here.
Some researchers think alcoholism may be inherited. Family habits may influence attitudes. The young often imitate parents.
Look, the girl is going into that bar.
So's the kid.
I guess some use booze to cope with their environment.
Hey, you're starting to see the light. It's like a substitute for a strong personal relationship or challenging work. Sensitive, intelligent people often find their roles unrewarding. Booze is like a means of self-expression. Still, others use it as a cure for fears.
Booze is courage, huh?
Yep.
Oh, that poor dude. The hooch is just a temporary help, huh?
Often it makes situations worse. Someone who keeps on drinking in spite of painful results can be considered alcoholic.
But are there any real symptoms to look for?
Each alkie has a different drinking pattern, but one thing is in common.
What's that?
They cannot control their drinking. One will drink heavily for a long while, but can stop for certain periods of time.
Well, that's all for now, partner.
Others lose control over drinking after a few. Some will develop a tolerance for alcohol, so they have to drink more just to get the same effect. Eventually, they cannot stop for fear of the pain of withdrawal. Later, this can lead to convulsions.
All right, Elephant, level with me. Am I an alcoholic?
Have you ever promised to quit drinking?
Sure, lots of times. Once I went 2 whole weeks without a drink.
Why'd you start again?
I was getting too tense, I guess. Needed something to relax me. But listen, I can hold my booze.
What are you like when you're high?
Who knows? I can't remember anything when I'm on the sauce.
Just about everything you said could be early stages of alcoholism. But it's hard to tell a heavy social drinker from an early stage alcoholic.
I've been this way for 10 years.
Do you take a snort in the morning?
Only when I'm alone. You know, if the old lady knew she'd have me committed,
Afraid of your wife, huh?
What she don't know don't hurt her. She'd be nagging me about it.
Your wife nags, huh?
Brother, that's not the half of it. If I'd miss a Monday after a rough weekend toot, you should hear her. Nay, 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 nay. That's why I have a little bump or two every day.
Okay. You've just mentioned the middle stages of alcoholism, Buster.
Huh?
You're in a pattern. Drink, guilt, isolation, discouragement. Drink again. The next step's rock bottom. Soon you'll find yourself isolated from friends, family, the world. You won't eat. Go on. Chew lots of vitamins. Nerves will snap. Take tranquilizers. But they're not going to help for long. Your whole personality changes. You're tense, irritable, shake, hallucinate, till you're consumed.
Okay. If I were an alcoholic, what could I do?
The only sure cure is to kick booze completely. It's not just a matter of willpower.
You're right. It is hard.
The alcoholic needs both physical and mental treatment to recover. Chronic alcoholism, for one who's really bottomed out, is a medical problem. Many hospitals across the country accept alcoholics for treatment. Under a doctor's care, special drugs can control discomfort of withdrawal and nervousness. The body can be nourished back to health through proper care and diet. Certain chemicals which act as a fence against drinking may be prescribed. Along with physical treatment is mental treatment. Counseling is the starting point, helping the alcoholic person to face life without a booze crutch.
Gosh, that would be a good feeling.
To begin with, institutional confinement might be necessary to separate the person from alcohol. There are also alcoholism clinics offering medical and psychological treatment on an outpatient basis. Following treatment, one finds several avenues of continuing help. Alcoholics Anonymous, AA, for example, reformed alcoholics working with one another for a common goal, to stay sober.
Sort of like group therapy, huh, Elephant?
Yeah, you could say that the longer an alcoholic stays dry, the better the chance for full recovery.
What if you have a relapse?
Sometimes a relapse convinces the alkie that he just can't drink any kind of alcoholic beverage.
Yeah, maybe that's so.
You might have to develop new interests, new friends or associations.
Gosh, a lot of things you say make sense, Elephant. I think I have a good idea what alcoholism is. It's a plain sickness.
It could take a real personal crisis, a shock, to get an alcoholic to want help. The people around the alcoholic sometimes have to be patient. Still with others, friends sometimes must be firm and help the alcoholic realize his potential in life. Both parties should find out where to go for help. A doctor, Alcoholics Anonymous, local alcoholism information centers, to mention a few sources. Hundreds of thousands of alcoholics have recovered and stayed sober the rest of their lives. Why can't you?
Hey, why can't I?